Hello.
Wow, we made it.
What up?
Happy Wednesday, everybody. It's December 29th. We're here.
Hump day.
It's Hump Day, and we are getting ready for New Year's Day. A New Year 2022. Do you in 2022. Again, we're welcoming everyone to the show. Welcome to our New Year's, our pre-New Year's edition. We are the Cupcakes, and thank you so much for joining us today. We have everyone here tonight. We got a nice little house here tonight. I love it. I love it. I am Renita Williams. We have up top next to me is
Diane Wright.
Okay, next.
And I am Marlene.
I'm Tony Bell.
Okay, everybody. Well, welcome to our show. We're here to give it to you live. We don't sip the tea. We don't cut the tea. We don't drink the tea. We cut the cake and we what? We
eat it too.
We love eating cupcakes. Oh my gosh, I've been finding all these wonderful cupcakes everywhere.
I love cupcakes.
You know, I think if I start eating cupcakes, that's going to be a problem. So I am not going to go into that realm at all, but I do love looking at cupcakes. Mm-hmm. You know, vegan cupcakes might be something to delve into. I don't know.
They're beautiful, and I like eating them too. So what you don't eat, I will eat. I love them.
Okay, hang on a second. Well, yeah, so here we go. We also want to welcome everyone once again. And how was everyone's Christmas?
Quiet.
How was your Christmas, Marlene?
It was fantastic. I got to watch one of my favorite shows. You know the show I'm talking about. It's a Wonderful Life.
I saw it too.
Yeah. So that was very, very comforting. I wanted to be down in Atlanta during the Christmas, but I had COVID, so I didn't get a chance to go down to Atlanta. But FaceTime and Zoom, and it was just wonderful.
Fantastic. Diane, how was your Christmas?
Oh, it was fun-filled. Just basically, like I said, being that a lot of people had COVID, we did a little Zoom, my family, and we just kind of spread a little love to each and everybody and did it like that, which was pretty cool. Other than that, I cooked and just, had a good time, just made the best of it.
That's what you have to do. Tony Bell, how was your Christmas?
It was quiet. I mean, I had a few relatives over, but that was it. I did all the cooking.
Oh, wow.
I did all the
cooking. What's your specialty?
So I actually cook lamb. So I think we had talked about this before, right? So I do lamb.
I made lamb too.
Yeah, for Christmas. And I do an herb, mustard, crusted wine. It's a whole thing. Yeah, garlic.
Oh, I'm going to have to taste that. It sounds delicious.
Yeah, it's really good.
I'm a food connoisseur.
I think you'll like it.
A nice little trip down to Key West. We drove down. Really nice. Just went down Christmas Eve, came back. The day after Christmas. So it was a really nice trip. The weather was gorgeous. And it was packed. I mean, Key West was absolutely packed. The resort that we stayed at was booked to capacity.
Wow.
And it was a lot of fun. The food was great. The beaches were great, and the pool was absolutely fabulous. So I had a nice time. Wore my mask. Wasn't mandated in the resort, but everybody was wearing their mask, being smart, and was a really nice time in Key West. So we're back. We even brought Wendy. It was a pet-friendly resort.
So, that's important.
I like those shades you had on with the little Santa hat.
Oh my gosh!
DJ I missed that. DJ Maxx.
That was a present to myself. But it was a good find.
How long did it take for you to get there?
It was about 3.5 hours.
Okay.
3.5 hour drive. And the thing about Key West is there's only one way in and one way out.
Right.
And it's very historical. That's what I love about Key West. I mean, Ernest Hemingway, he lived there. He wrote many of his novels there.
Beautiful.
You get to the southernmost point of Florida, which is 90 miles to Cuba. So they have this huge barrel, and everybody takes pictures in front of it. It's like a big, it's a big to-do. It's a monument. So you have a line that's about maybe 200 people waiting to get the shot. And it's like the shot where you have the background of the ocean, Cuba's behind you, and it's boiling hot. I mean, because the sun is so hot right there.
Yeah.
And, you're near the Gulf of Mexico. You can swim in the Gulf of Mexico. You swim in the Atlantic Ocean. So it's a lot going on. And then a lot of Cubans actually go there because, of course, they want to see where their homeland,
nice.
They can get.
Right.
But it's just very historical. Duval Street was very nice. It kind of gives me like a Oak Bluff Circuit, feel.
Okay.
Yeah. So it kind of gives me that kind of vibe a little bit on Duval Street. But the food is great. The seafood is wonderful. You got to go to Key West. You got to. The first time I went, my sister had given me it was my birthday present when we first moved down here, and she surprised me. So we went there, and we actually rode past the resort where we stayed at before. But it's just a place to be. It's really nice. If you can get down there, go to Key West, Florida.
Okay.
Key West.
Key
West it is.
So everyone, you know what? Omicron variant still going on. The virus is still here. And a lot of things are happening. Marlene, what is going on with the district, the school district? We got some real breaking news.
Well, most of the districts in New Jersey, mine in Irvington, we will be remote after the winter break. We will have remote instruction until at least January 14th. That's what they're telling us now. So that's what's happening.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm glad about it, quite frankly. I think it's a smart move because everyone seems to have this Omicron variant here in New Jersey.
It's running rapid.
I think that's what I have or had. I'm waiting on my test results now, but I'm glad I got vaccinated too.
Yeah.
And, my symptoms weren't that bad, but
it's going around. I mean, everyone that I talked to had it. They know someone has had it. It's just, I got boosted before we went down to Key West, so I felt pretty good about everything. But again, you never know because people are just getting it despite what you have.
That's true.
Right. True.
But I just say just get vaccinated regardless, because what's happening is at least it's preventing you from getting anything serious.
Yep.
And any ailments that you may have, even ailments that you may not even know that you have, will not be affected as strongly if you're not vaccinated.
Right. I agree. And also the mask. We can't forget about the mask. I think that we all have to stay masked, especially
that is very important.
Another layer of protection. Absolutely.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is. So how about the traveling though, Tony? Like what's I know, like I said, the resorts are packed. I mean, so people are.
I'll tell you, what you saw with the resorts is exactly what's going on. I mean, people are traveling like you wouldn't believe. It's almost like it doesn't even exist. I'm definitely seeing an uptick in travel for sure. In fact, I have a family that's trying to get to the Bahamas on Tuesday, and they are doing everything they possibly can to get there. Nothing is standing in their way, regardless of all the new protocols that have even come up with Bahamas. So people are out there. People are traveling. People are traveling.
True. You're absolutely right.
They are.
I just think the only thing is that the staffing has downsized because a lot of people are getting getting the variant. Yeah. And also that's why the flights and things are being delayed and canceled because they don't have enough staff.
It's true.
So really, it's not really. It might be the virus, but a lot of more than likely, which it is. In fact, it is with the flights. They don't have enough manpower.
It's true. It's negatively impacted labor, right? So even when you get to these resorts, be patient. I tell folks, be patient out there. No matter where you go, you're not going to necessarily get the same level of service because you have a labor shortage because of COVID. So just be patient. If you want to travel, great. If you want to go to these resorts, great. But don't have these high expectations that service is going to be stellar because it's not. It's not.
Exactly.
What about the lady that went off on the old man on the airplane? Did you guys hear
about that? No. What happened?
It was ridiculous. It was on a flight, and she just was like going off on the older guy. They had her escorted off of the plane. It was terrible. Like,
there's a lot of
freaking out.
She
got mad because he didn't have his mask on.
Wow.
He was eating. There's
a lot of that going on.
There's a lot of that.
He was eating in between the time he was telling her. But they really showed this quite a lot. I'm surprised you guys didn't see it, but
was that like Delta Diane?
I tell you, it was just like crazy. Crazy. Like this poor old man, like he didn't even have a chance.
That's not good. But it's happening. I mean, people are getting offended. You don't have a mask on. You're sitting right next to me. What if you sneeze? Oh, and forbid.
People are freaking out.
And then other people are like, I'm not wearing a mask. And then that's when the battle started. And that's when the flight attendants get punched in the face. And that's when everybody gets thrown out and it's chaos. And you're on a plane, so it's like, what if you're in the air?
People that are
flying.
freaking out. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, what's going on? We have to come up with some type of solution with this, like ASAP.
Civility. Just be nice. Be kind to one another.
Positive vibes. Spread the positive vibes.
Positive vibes. I love
positive
it.
Vibes.
Positive vibes.
Yeah. But now, guys, did you hear about the CDC reducing the quarantine days?
Yeah.
From 10 to 5.
I
don't know about that.
Because they're trying to get people back to work, and look, it is what it is.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
All about the economics. All about the economics.
Yep, that's what I think it is. I think it's definitely the economics.
I'm going to see what Florida's going to do with the school district in terms of having everyone stay at home until things get a little clear. Because if the entire state of New Jersey, was doing this with public schools, private schools, everyone. That's speaking volumes to me.
Well, they definitely weren't ready as far as testing is concerned, because it's still a thing, and the president's supposed to be sending out some more testing,
right?
But
that's a shortage.
It is really crazy.
It's true. It's true.
If you're trying to find out, it is crazy. Because now even the ones that were doing just the boosters are overwhelmed with everything else, and it's crazy.
And New Jersey's allowing you to get a free home test right now.
Yes.
So if you want to order, the problem is, though, it's taking a while. I ordered mine, 4 days ago? And true, it's a holiday, but it's still a shortage, right?
It's a shortage
of tests.
Well, at least you were able to get it, because a lot of people get to the computer and it says they're all gone. They're all out.
Wow. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I know there's some locations in Florida where you can walk up to and pick them up, but again, there's a shortage there too. You have to be there maybe 3 a.m.
Yeah, Florida had a line of people too getting tested.
Everything,
in
course,
Miami,
getting tested,
Orlando,
getting vaccinated, picking up home tests. It is flooded down here. That's why I'm going to see what they're doing with the school district of the state of Florida. It's going to be very interesting. And then
New York's going back to school, right? New York, I heard is going. Yeah, De Blasio's not. New York City. You're right. Yep, New York City. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much they make it because they're requiring vaccine there, so it's a little different. Like a lot of the places, they're not too much out of control like New Jersey.
That is true.
Wasn't requiring for certain things,
That's so true. Like in the restaurants and venues. You're right. Yeah,
with the spreading of it now, it makes so much of a difference.
Right.
Yep.
Well, Newark now will require that folks show evidence of being vaccinated if they want to go into any indoor.
Really?
Beginning January 10th.
Okay.
Interesting. I didn't know Newark was doing that. Good.
Playing, yeah.
Good.
Well, I don't know if that's good. I don't know yet.
I think they should have jumped on the bandwagon earlier. I think it's a good thing.
Show proof. And you have to minimize the spread. That's what we're trying to do. Ultimately.
Yep.
Ultimately, we're trying to get rid of this thing. We're trying to suppress it.
Well, it seems like everybody in the household is getting it now. So if it's going to everybody in the household is getting it. I know this one household next to me, the whole family has it.
Wow.
And they were vaccinated?
Some of them.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. People are getting it who've been vaccinated, boosted, everything. Yeah.
That is true.
Don't say booster because I'm really praying it doesn't.
But it's true. It's just the symptoms, right? The symptoms,
effective than the first one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep.
So you're getting mild symptoms. You're getting mild symptoms. And if you get mild symptoms, and if you don't even get tested, it goes through you. You say, okay, well, I may have had
the antibodies, and yeah,
but you're not sure if you actually had it. It's like a common cold. You treat it, you know what I mean. So the thing about it's just how you treat it. But again, with CDC, from 10 days to 5 days, so it's like and then also you don't have to get cleared, from what I understand. To go
I don't
back
like that though. I don't like that.
You have to get cleared. You don't have to.
I'm into my 11th day of. Because, you really never know. They say that now 5 days, but to me,
Well, again, it's about economics.
Really,
back into work.
Just cutting the bridge. And I don't really.
I'm with you guys, Marlene. I agree. That 5 days.
I would say
either.
7 to 10.
5 days. I don't know.
5 days.
I don't like that.
I don't either. No, I'm with you.
I don't want you around me. I wouldn't want to be around anyone else. I don't want you around me. Just because you're not exhibiting symptoms, you still may infect me. You don't know if I may have pre-existing conditions.
Exactly.
Nah.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, I think people with sinuses, really, this is our year anyway. We had problems, but I just noticed the difference was a little bit more because it really hit me kind of like in a way of like sinus and a little flu, but I didn't have a lot of body sweats and stuff.
Well, they said the main thing you're gonna get is a throat scratching. That's how you're gonna know you have the Omicron. Your throat is you're gonna have a scratching. Not your fever as well. You may get
fever. I can
a lot of
attest
people
to
have
that
fever.
more of on the scratchy throat than anything.
Scratchy.
That's what I can, feel and hear when during the time.
Right.
I would hear that. But yeah, didn't, much of that. I was just grateful.
Mm-hmm. Getting the double negative test, I think, is important. Maybe a third negative test. You got to be totally clear. Then they're saying,
I'm going to go get another test just to make sure it's
the false negative. I'm just tired of hearing all this false negative, positive.
Go ahead and do the booster, but they're saying like you should wait 60 days. I'm like, who said that? I'm like, okay.
There's so many things.
So we need to find out the correct time to wait after for the booster. I think, like I said.
Well, if you get your second shot, it was 6 to 9 months initially. Like whatever you've gotten, whatever shot that you gotten, it was 6.
We were past that.
We were past that. I mean, I was well past it, a couple of months.
Yeah.
So I knew I was going to get it, soon, but I got it sooner than later. So it's like a 6 to 9 month frame before you should get your booster shot.
But I'm talking about what you already had COVID. How long would you suggest would be?
Okay,
that's the booster.
Yeah, we need to find that information.
The booster after.
Yeah, I thought I read a month. Diane, I thought I read a month.
A month?
You said a month?
I thought I read a month or 6 weeks.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
We'll get
I haven't really seen too much information. Because then I think I heard maybe 90 days or something like that. But
we'll get Dr. Joffrey Mount on and we'll find out. Probably we can get him on the next show. I think he's doing another show right now, so we can't get him at this time. But when we come back on our next show, we'll have more thorough information with that, from our professional and resident doctor. So, we'll get that information out to everyone out there. We want to give some shout outs to our cupcakes. Again, welcome cupcakes to the show. Hey. We are still, we're happy that you're here. The new year is coming. You know what I mean? We want to definitely make sure that everyone is, again, feeling good, staying in good spirit. And we just want to make sure that you can reach out to us and watch us, learn something, learn what's going on in the world today, and just get some topics, chime in, and get some support. Wishing everyone a wonderful 2022. Okay, let's just go down here. Can you guys see anyone in the chat?
Yeah, I see Apple Crescent. Apple Crescent, thank you for that virtual hug. Right back at you. Pow. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
I saw Ladora McCall earlier. I don't know if Ladora is still on.
Yeah, Ladora, where are you chatting in from? Hey, what you say? Hey, Tommy Cats, what's popping? Well, it's popping in here, everybody. We are popping with some cupcakes, and we're getting ready for the cruise. December 31st is the
day. That's right. Get ready for this cruise.
We want to get everyone in. I talked to my brother. He booked his. I was like, yay!
Nice.
His birthday's actually on May 6th, so I'm like, you have to be there.
You have to do it then. Yeah, absolutely. That's right.
Day plus, day before, and then we're out. So
that's right.
If you're celebrating a birthday in May, we're going to be doing all tourists. If you're a tourist, we will have your birthday celebrated. Not a tourist, we're all tourists, but
right.
Zodiac sign. We're going to make it a tourist party too.
I love it.
Celebrate,
I love it,
baby. We're going to have a nice time. And again,
my
I was telling Tony earlier. I was telling Tony earlier. We were talking pre-production about the Facebook group that I just joined this morning. It's called Melanin at Sea.
At Sea, yep. Melanin at Sea.
And if you go into this Facebook page, it's everyone who's cruising, everyone who's doing cruises, and they have cruises. Everyone's cruising on Carnival, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean. Matter of fact, I found a couple that just got off the Freedom of the Seas yesterday, and they were ranting and raving. They had so many photos of their stay there. It was, they had a huge Christmas tree. I mean, they just took some really cool shots, and they were having a great time. They went to Coco Cay.
Yep.
And I'm trying to get them on the show, but if you guys can go onto the Facebook page, join it, you'll be able to see, hour to hour documentation of people who are cruising.
Yep. And it's good, right? Because these are people who have recently been on, this Freedom of the Seas and recently cruising. So you can see their experiences. It is recent. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's tons of people that are out there cruising and fine. They come back and everything's good. So tons of people are out there traveling, man. But the cruise, please, May 6th to May 9th, leaves out of Miami on the Freedom of the Seas. Goes to Coco Cay and to Nassau, Bahamas. And it's going to be a good time. It's going to be such a good weekend. Tons of things to do on the ship. Tons of things to do on the island, especially Coco Cay, because it has tons of activities. You can walk around beaches. They have private cabanas if you want to do a private cabana. A whole private island, actually, like almost like your own little private beach area. If you want to pay a little extra for that, you can. And tons of food. But it should be a blast. So call me. Excited. You see my number up there. That is my personal line. Call me to get your deposits in, please.
Excellent. Very good, everybody. Again, contact Tony Bell. If you don't even want to, go online, if you have problems with, computer access or things of that nature, just call Tony Bell.
I got you.
I'll book it for you.
I'll book it for you. Whatever I need to do, I will do it.
678-520-4743. Make sure you guys get your deposit, and it's only $200
right now. That's my phone right now.
It's only $200, and a couple of our friends have already booked. I'm so happy. I can't wait to see them on. I haven't seen them in a while, so I'm happy.
And I'm booked. I booked.
Yes,
I booked. I don't get away from. I don't get out of booking. I book myself. So.
And we're gonna
kind of black.
And you know what was so good for me too, and it was more assuring to see people. I mean, thousands of people who are on this Facebook group who they're cruising as we speak. I mean,
exactly.
So
right now,
within an hour a day, you're seeing posts. You're seeing posts just like you're posting on Facebook, but they're posting on cruises. That's like I said, various cruises, but I specifically look for Royal Caribbean and specifically Freedom of the Seas, and I'm like. And I'm getting more and more amped up when I see this because I'm like, this is yesterday. This is 5 hours ago.
Yeah, this is recent. Yeah, these are recent trips. Yeah.
It's all on demand. So it's nothing that's delayed a year ago or anything like that. This is as we speak. So that's really an upbeat, an uptick, Tony, as you say, to me as well. So let's just show the commercial. We got to get these are new. We have a lot of new faces that are on here. Thank you guys for watching, and we're going to play that commercial just so you can see what you're in store for once you get on the cruise for 4 days and 3 nights.
Sounds good. Let me get to the commercial.
All right.
Let me know when to pull it up.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm about to do. I actually have it here. I just shared it. I'm sharing it now.
Okay.
You guys see it?
Yep. What up?
Yes.
I'm about to run it.
Okay, here we go.
And those rates are old. Those rates have been reduced again, everybody.
Hey, to all the positive people, are you ready for the Caribbean getaway? Yes, we are sailing to Nassau, Bahamas for 4 days and 3 nights on the fabulous Freedom of the Seas Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. The dates are May 6th to May 9th, 2022. So reserve your cabin now. The rooms are going fast, so get your room as soon as you can. Details are in the link to register, and that is on the YouTube channel for Tommy Williams. And Super Cats, guess what? We have something special just for you, so we don't want you to miss out. And please don't miss the boat. It's going to be a movie, y'all. And CDC safety precautions will be in place. See you there.
Oh, look at that food. Oh, my God. When they did the flow rider and they did that slide, I am not a big water person, but I got to tell you, that looked fun.
Yes.
I may do it. I may do it. I might. Oh, I got Coco K right here. Good walking too. Good walking to just walk around the island and stop and get some food on the way. They do offer free food on the island of Coco Cay, as well as you can pay for food as well. Sweet. Sweet. All right, let me stop sharing here. Okay, got it. Stop screen. Okay, perfect. There we go. So you can't see my screen anymore, right? Hello? Can you hear me?
Can we hear it? Yeah.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Testing 1 2.
Oh, I can't hear you, Renita.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't hear Renita for some reason.
I was unmuted. I unmuted myself.
I go now.
I unmuted myself.
Is she playing head games?
No. Hang on 1 second.
He's like the little she devil back there.
I was like, I thought I was losing sound there. I thought I was.
I'm like, is she playing mind games with us?
Huh? Okay, we have a little special guest here.
Uh-oh.
I don't see. You know what?
Who is it?
In the bed.
Yes, hey! China. The deposit was. Oh, man. What you doing, man? Bruh.
What up?
What's up, brother?
We can't hear you.
He looks like he is knocked out.
What's going on, everybody?
Party pooper.
What's going on, man? He looks like he is knocked out. Knocked out.
Hey.
You sleeping, man?
Nah. It's been a long day. I was out with my dad all day.
Oh, okay.
Running around, ripping, trying to hang out with that young fella. He had me out.
He tired you out.
We ate steaks this evening, and I'll tell you, I called him. He's like, the Heat's not playing tonight. That's the latest.
It was canceled. Yeah.
The game is canceled.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
It was canceled due to sports COVID. You know, the NBA players had COVID. They had to cancel.
Not surprised.
A lot of games have been canceled.
Wow.
Yeah. Not surprised.
I am like, the season is just kind of going dry.
Yeah.
They have the Orange Bowl down there. I hope that doesn't get canceled. But guess what I also found out is that they're not going to drop the orange here in Miami.
Okay.
We probably talked about the balls dropping.
Yeah.
The anchor's going to drop in Fort Lauderdale. I believe in West Palm they have the grapefruit. But anyway, the orange is not going to drop in Miami. However, they're having the shows. So I was talking with someone, and they were based on my hairstyles, and he was just like, listen, it's because it's a sponsorship thing. A lot of the sponsors pulled out, because they sponsor that orange to drop. So a lot of sponsors pulled out because the show is still going on. So it has nothing to do with the Omicron variant, nothing to do with, the spread or anything like that, because the crowd is still going to be outdoors.
Yep.
All the shows are going to go on, but the orange is not going to drop. And I'm like, how can you have, something not drop? But
wow.
Again, it's because, it's tradition, but it's been said, and if everyone thinks that it's because of sponsorship.
Interesting.
So is the ball still going to drop in New York City?
As far as I know, but they're supposed to be limiting so I think they canceled. I think they canceled the crowd in New York too. Not sure. China Black just said I think they canceled the crowd in New York too. Not sure.
Really?
Yeah, they did. I know that they limited. They're going to limit it heavily, is what they basically said.
I know about
Fox
that.
is not going to carry the show. So the show that's normally on Fox, they are not.
Fox is not going to air it?
Nope, they're not going to air it.
Okay, so ABC is still airing it.
ABC is still airing it from what I hear, yes. But but yeah, they're scaling back. They're still scaling back pretty significantly up in New York.
Wow, interesting. Yeah, a lot of things have just kind of just been like, we're going to hold off again with remote learning. Like Marlene told us, New Jersey shut the school district completely down as we move into 2022. Everyone's back to remote learning.
Yeah.
So we'll see what Florida's going to do. Again, it's like the spread fast. Everybody's leaving, coming back from vacation or back from, being home. So when you come back into the school after a long vacation like that, that's when spreading starts again.
Yep, exactly. Yeah.
We'll
see what happened at the college level. I don't know. Rutgers right now is still not decided. They have not firmly decided what they're going to do.
Decided.
No, but I think some other colleges and universities have.
Oh, a lot. There are a lot.
Yeah, they've already decided to go virtual.
Well, it's a domino effect after.
It is. Rutgers is usually like the leader, which I'm surprised that they haven't come out and said.
The announcement.
Yeah,
wow.
they have a stance. So we're waiting. We're waiting to hear.
So everyone's probably waiting to hear from Rutgers, and then they're going to trickle down, maybe.
Others have already decided, so they kind of surpassed Rutgers already.
What about Seton Hall?
Seton Hall, I'm not sure about. I want to say Ryder, I think, has already decided.
Okay, what about
I think
Princeton?
team might have decided. Princeton, I want to say that they're going virtual for part of the semester.
Okay.
But I thought I remember.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. So Tommy, the cruise is coming. What's going on? You were out there on the jet skis.
Hey,
yesterday.
I'm ready.
Said, see any ships
ready.
going out?
I was just dusting off my goggles and getting ready. Put my fins on. Just in case we want to go faster, I'll get behind the boat and give it a good kick.
There you go.
Do the flutter kick behind the ship.
Got to push a little bit.
So I'll tell you, I'm excited about it. I think that I was out on the jet ski the other day, and I saw not Freedom of the Seas, but I did see Royal Caribbean cruises pulling out, heading out to sea.
Yeah,
you don't see them all the time. Carnival's heading out, Royal Caribbean's heading out. They're going now. We just got to keep an eye out and stay vigilant on things. Of course, it does get scary. There's gonna be no false advertisement. We are in a pandemic, but we hold on to hope, we hold on to faith. You definitely want to plan, and with this situation, it's win-win, because if things go crazy with numbers or anything, you get a refund. You make it happen another time. But I think it's good to have a plan. I was talking earlier. I got on for a moment, and I was talking about you like to have a plan in life. So I think I'm looking forward to it. I'm already trying to do a couple of crunches here and there when I'm not stuffing my face. So I think it's gonna be great. I can't wait. I can't wait to get out there and enjoy and have some good fun on a cruise.
Exactly.
And some good eating
Tommy,
too.
I was telling everyone about the resort and how it was full capacity out in Key West. So that gives you indication of travelers. What did you feel about that, the trip?
Say again?
The Key West at the resort, the Key West trip at the resort, how it was fully booked.
I mean, it was great. And downtown was just as congested as you wanted to be. I'm saying the traffic going downtown. I mean, people, you do what you have to do. Stores, some stores, they might not let everybody in all at one time. They might change the capacity or things like that. But everybody, that's the thing. You have to adjust. It's a new situation that we're dealing with, and you have to accommodate. But I think people are still living their lives. I mean, like I said, I lost a friend a couple of weeks ago, and now this past weekend just got some more news about a friend passing. So I mean, it's and people getting sick and all this stuff. It's your life. So when it's all done, you want to be able to say, I did some things and I didn't live my life in fear. To me, fear is that acronym, false evidence that appears real. And, and I'm not going to be beat. I'm not going to beat myself over the head over it. I mean, I'm going to do what I have to do. I think,
you take the precautions and,
you do your thing. You stay with the mask. You stay with the distance, although Florida is a spaced out place where you can, definitely find your own area to breathe and some fresh air and stuff. People make the choice of going and being in herds of people, but it's not the case. You can get out there and float along the water and just be so calm and serene and take it easy and allocate your own time. You know what? I'm gonna put my mask on. I'm gonna go get a couple plates of food. I'm gonna go head back and I'm gonna go on this part of the ship that's not as congested, and it's plenty. I mean, a ship is huge.
Oh gosh!
When I look at the size of that ship, and I'm on the jet ski, and I'm like, oh my god! I hope they see me down here.
You can get lost. You can get lost in there.
Yeah, you can.
You sure can. You sure can.
Go away on going a couple of cruises.
Yep. Yeah.
I'm excited. I really
say, hey, look, don't mind me. I'll just be the potato peeler down below deck.
A potato
peeler again, please.
Catch me out on the slides, because I mean, I am amped about that. I really am. I think it's just something to look forward to in May. The weather is going to be great, as we know in May.
It is going to be good.
Out of hurricane season.
Yeah.
And it's so inexpensive. And I mean, that's what I was telling my brother. I was like, you can't beat it.
Really inexpensive. You can't beat it.
You cannot beat this rate. I'm telling you, after this, forget it. You compare the prices, they're soaring.
This is the third reduction in rates.
Yeah.
The third reduction in rates. I mean, you can't beat it. You cannot beat it.
Wow.
It's a great price.
It's a great price. I mean, can you go over the three rates with this, Tony, in terms of the different types of rooms?
Yeah, absolutely. So you have the balcony room, which is $898. That's total. That's all in, right? So that's your taxes, your fees, your cruise fare, balcony room, $898, $449 per person, and then you have your ocean view room, which is like a porthole. That's $766 total, $383 per person. And then for an inside cabin, no windows, $682 total, $341 per person. But still, $898,
something for everybody.
$900, you get a balcony room for 3 nights, 4 days. I mean, how great is that?
And all inclusive, by the way. All the food you can eat.
All the food you can eat.
All you can eat.
All you can eat. Yeah, I mean, so it's
and all you can drink minus the alcoholic spirits.
And soda. Yeah, and soda. Yeah, and so it's basically water and tea, lemonade, fruit, fruit juice, OJ, stuff like that. Yep. Yeah, you can't beat it. So it's good price and good fun, and I think we're gonna have a great time.
So the coffee is free.
Oh yeah, the coffee's free. Coffee and tea. That's all the coffee you can drink.
Settle the budget. You know what I'm saying? You know how you do. As soon as they get on, as soon as they hit that doggone sand, I don't even think I'm waiting for them to pull out the doggone steps. I might just dive right into the dirt.
You're ready to go.
Time people get off, I'll be on the side like, yeah, man, welcome to my island.
You're ready to go. I love it.
See ya, arrivederci. Oh no, I wasn't with you. I was here. No, I'm an island boy. Bye. This is where I get off. This is great, man.
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fantastic. Talk about a good time.
I got my flight booked. I'm ready. I'm already there.
Wow. So I applied for my passport. So now last week. So now we're waiting to hopefully it expires in January.
Oh, okay.
So you had it, or you just were renewing it?
Yeah, I'm renewing it. So just trying to get that together. Tommy, you have to renew yours.
Yeah, very important.
Tomorrow. I think tomorrow morning.
Don't do the license and the
what is it like every 4 years, or passport is like every 4
every 10.
Every 10.
Yeah, lasts for 10.
I just got mine 3 years ago.
Yeah, so you have some time. Get those stamps. Get it stamped up.
That's right.
That's right. Yeah. So again, 2022 is right here. We're counting down. We are counting down. A couple of days away, and
what's some New Year's resolutions you have? I mean, like
New Year's resolutions. Go ahead, Diane. What do you have going on?
Really, because I always say, you want to be positive, you want to do the right thing and be healthy. So I just say, do the best you can to live within any kind of goal you set, but just set some goals. So my New Year's resolution is to be realistic. And do what is necessary.
Okay.
I like that.
Very nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Tommy, what's your New Year's resolution?
Stop smiling.
to stop
Yeah,
smiling?
why your teeth so white? My teeth ain't white like that.
Why? Why are you gonna say that?
Don't stop, man.
I'm only kidding. Positive vibes.
Positive
Positive
vibes.
vibes.
You know, I was thinking, I don't know. I'd like to try to just drink more water. You know?
That is.
You don't have a problem around here.
I'm in the bed, and sorry, folks, we're in the midst of changing sheets and stuff. I'm over here.
Why did I know I'm washing everything right now? I can't believe you did that.
So, but Nita has so much water. You think it's like a camel?
Come on,
a camel next to me. You know, she just thinks the water consumption is crazy, and I need to step it up. I look on my side in the morning. I'm like, Dag, I didn't drink any water last night. And I look over there. I'm like, Dag.
Well, that's good.
You drink all that?
Yeah, that is
good.
Hydrated.
And even if I don't drink,
that's so good.
And if I don't drink it, she'll drink it. And I'm like, God. But it does feel good when you have that water in you, though. It makes a big difference.
You feel so good.
You ever get up early in the morning and say, "There's the water there, but I don't feel like moving." To get it. It's to that point, and I'm like,
you have to have ice cubes.
Grab it, you'll feel so much better. You know?
Exactly.
It's hot.
In the middle of the night, I go get ice
sometimes
cubes.
The water's on the side, and I'm like, game point.
I know, baby.
The other guys running around and everything, hydrated, doing it all, and I'm just barely making it. You know? But I just got to drink more water. I think water consumption is going to be key. Other than that,
that's good.
Still spend more time with family and check in on everybody, the wellness calls, stay masked up. Just try to keep on pushing the positive energy out. It's taking it one day at a time, folks, you know?
Yeah.
So we could
do.
You
know, you got to make these resolutions. You got to make them stick, or there's no sense. You know? And you notice I didn't say fitness or health because I'm already trying to address it now.
Right.
Don't wait for the new year. What you could do now.
But everyone wants to put that at the top just to feel like I'm gonna do it, and it's a mindset too. It's a mindset.
I lost a buddy of mine Christmas Eve. There'll be lots of people that won't make it beyond New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And if we should be so lucky, put your plan together now.
Exactly.
Don't wait.
Just saying.
You never know.
So that's all I'm going to say about it. Nita, what do you got going on?
Oh, okay. Well, listen, I got a gym membership. I don't know if I told you, but that was also my Christmas present. I mean, we have 2 gyms here in the development, but I needed somewhere where I love classes. So I found a gym literally walking distance from here. They have my insanity class, my boot camp class. They have a sauna. They had a flash sale that was only 22 cents to join.
Wow.
I went over and I said, listen, I was like, here's my Christmas present. I didn't tell Tommy. I didn't tell you, Tommy. But that was, so for me, it is fitness. For me, that's for me, that's the top of my thing. I need to get more into it, and that's going to motivate me because I like being around a group in classes. I like that motivates me.
Yeah, I hear you.
I have a class coming, I'm there, and then I'll stay in the gym afterwards. You know what I mean? So I need that type of motivation. So that was my New Year's resolution, is to go more full for it with the fitness. Tommy, he already has that. He's up and out every morning. He does his 5 miles, as everyone knows.
Yeah,
everyone knows. But everyone knows that. But no, and he's an inspiration too. So I'm like, let me get out tomorrow. I'll probably do a walk. But now that I have the gym membership, I'm going to head over and do that. And also just more self-care, which I already do, in terms of like just the inside, getting everything cleansed out inside. We have our detox cleanse coming up January the 4th. So get ready for our 3-4-3 cleanse, everyone. Please, it works. Fruits and vegetables, we're going to do it for 3 days, and water starting January the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. 3 days.
Hey, check backstage. Nate, Danny,
okay.
Back there.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah.
Also check the comments and things. Hey, it's like how we color coordinate. We got 2 black shirts up top, or dark shirts up top, and then we're down here in the orange. But you can rest assured, you go orange with me. 9 times out of 10 you'll hit pay dirt because I wear this shirt all the time. I was just thinking about it when I was driving on. I was like, tag, I be running some clothes, boy. I know folks look at me like, tag. I knew I should have sent my T-shirt to that guy with my, you know how I was always asking for state shirts and stuff. It's not because I'm running out of shirts, guys. You know, I think certain things. You ever fold your clothes and put them in, and then you end up bringing the same stuff out all the time? You know,
all the time. I do the same thing.
It's lazy man's wardrobe.
I do all
first in,
lazy man's wardrobe.
I think it's lounge, like more loungy. You know what I mean? Something you can lounge in and you feel comfortable.
Yeah.
And when you get a big dog, a big black dog on your shirt, people are like, "Nice shirt," and it's like, nice
big black
shirt.
dog.
Again,
say
again,
hi, Marley.
Again.
Say hey, Marley. Like, say hey. Oh, there you go. There you
I know.
go.
Oh, this dog.
Let's see your dog, Tony. Tony, where's your dog?
Jump off the
look
shirt.
Look up.
Down the block.
Cute.
D-Rock.
I see D-Rock over there. So D-Rock, you all calm. WD-40 up.
Thanks for
What's going on, man?
What's up?
So, let me also finish, and also I think I'm going to focus more in on my, spirituality.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to meditate more like that. And Diane, we want to talk about the stones a little bit more because I think about that a lot. And, to fight off different types of things, spirits,
different energies, and
negative energy. So we
definitely need to pay attention to your chakras and everything.
Yeah, so that's something I want to get involved with more is crystals and more of getting those energies around me. Like,
and I think holistic is good too.
Absolutely. I've been burning a lot of sage. I've been burning a lot of sage within the last couple of weeks. I've been burning sage.
Yes, it's definitely good.
Mm-hmm.
And sage lasts, in the air for like 30 days is good to clean the air too.
Absolutely. So that's what I've been doing. So holistic cleansing, healing, just cleansing out and purging myself. That's something I really want to focus on. So that's pretty much it. I mean, I think, in terms of sticking with family and staying in touch with family, I'm always very good with that. That's something that I always do. So, but just in terms of just really getting that holistic and cleansing approach with the crystals and just different means of pushing out the negative energy.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? To help not only with myself, doing it myself, but with other means helping me do it.
Definitely.
Danny, what's your New Year's resolution?
Love it.
Mine? My resolution?
We can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me?
Mm-mm.
How about now? Can you hear
Echo.
me?
I don't know why.
Do you hear me now? No? Oh, I see. I got that echo. Let me get rid of the echo. And I will tell you my resolution, everything. I'm going to tell you all about it. Hold on.
Thanks, China Black. Hey, China Black. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Love you, girl. Did you put your deposit on the cruise yet, China Black? I hope you did. Please tell me you did. That's all I want to know. I want to see you. China Black said, hey, Marley.
Yeah. Marley. They're saying hi.
Okay. Does that sound
China
normal?
Black said hi.
Am I sounding better now or no?
You sound much better.
Yes.
Should the volume be increased like this? Like maybe?
No. Go back to where you just had it.
Okay. So you can hear me pretty decent?
No, where you were the next level.
The next level?
Yeah.
Hey, how about this level? 1, 2, hey.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tell us, how was your Hanukkah? How was your Hanukkah holiday?
The Hanukkah holiday was really, really beautiful. It was special, but you know what? It's all over and done. And I'm getting louder now, right?
Yeah.
You guys hear me a little more clear? It was nice. Yeah. I want to tell you my resolution since you asked me.
Of course.
My resolution is to stop being so nice to people. So I got to put my foot down and say no much more often. But I want to be gracious and kind and do good deeds, but I want to do that behind the scenes. I want to do it anonymously. I don't want anyone to know that I'm doing it. That's it.
Yeah, I understand that.
That's what I want to try to do.
Okay.
Nice.
Sounds good.
So no more spreading yourself. Remember that song, Spread Yourself.
Express yourself.
Who's expression?
If I do something good, I'm not going to write a book about it. I'm just going to do it. And that's
just do it.
I love it.
And not tell anyone that I did it. And that's
Let's talk more action.
That's it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I think I read someone had posted somewhere. I think it was you, Diane, saying, no, don't talk about this. Don't say what you're doing. Don't talk. Don't talk. Just
it's
do it.
Good to, because of when you plant, like it's like a natural thing. When you learn how to walk, it is all up on you. It's your steps. Same with your dreams. You want to be able to, do it. So that's why I said you don't really keep everything closed, your mouth closed, till you manifest your dreams. There's nothing wrong with silence until you make it happen. Yeah. And it's really just basically just shutting it down, making it happen, and surprising people and letting them know what you're working with. Because, no matter how much we talk, we always want to see action. So that's pretty much what you do. And it saves people from being able to criticize and say something towards what you're trying to do. Because even if you're buying a car, like you want to buy that car because you want to buy that car. Now, say if you already bought that car and you tell somebody, then they say, why did you do that? And you're saying, well, why are you worried about what I did? This is what I wanted to do. So that's the same as your dreams. And same as your steps as you take in life. You crawl, walk, and run. So you just want to be positive with yourself and don't give any outside, anything to bring in fear. You don't want to do that. Just want to make it sure you make it happen, because that's something you want. That's your goal. Yep. Like if you plan on going on a cruise, make it your goal.
Go.
Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Okay?
Do it.
Because it can happen.
It can happen. Right. And just so don't keep harping on it, talking about it.
No,
keep a lot of things to yourself, because you're in the lab. Make your lab your lab. And then when you're ready to come out and it's ready to come out to fruition and it happens, and voila, the magic is there. The final product is there. So I agree with that, and I think that a lot of people had that mindset. Sometimes people too much. But again, it is to kind of keep things within yourself.
Exactly.
Because you don't want everyone knowing everything that's going on.
Exactly.
You're like, it's like being like an open book. I don't think that's a great idea. I don't think it's healthy either, because, you're constantly putting pressure on yourself. Other people, like you said, are out.
Other people's expectations will wear you down quicker than your own.
And
it just puts more on you, because you're like really fearing the fact that what if I lose what I didn't even know I could get yet?
Absolutely.
That's when you let other people in. It just start the if and the whats. And you don't need that. You just need to start out with doing it. That's the main thing. Just do it.
Yep.
Like Michael Jordan said, just do it. You're absolutely right.
That's right.
You're absolutely right. Wow. Well, this has been a great conversation. We want to also just, of course, we want to just say rest in peace to John Madden. I mean, God.
Yeah.
John Madden, legend. How many of you had that John Madden video game set?
Yes.
Yep.
My brother did, but that John Madden, right?
He's definitely a good spirit, good person.
Hall of Famer.
On his game.
Led a great life. His quote was, what did he say? I felt like I've never worked at all. Like something he had said is, I never worked a day in my life. He says he never worked a day in his life. Why? Because everything he did was like fun. It was like
what he loves to do.
Like being a kid in the candy store.
You could see it. You could see it when he worked. I
never worked a day in my life. And for anybody to be able to say that at the end of a career, and the career that he's had, broadcasting, sports, coaching, everything, commercials. I mean, like, he's done it all, right? Ambassador to this. This guy, he said he felt like he's never worked a day at all. I've never worked a day in my life, his exact quote. So if we can say that, that means we've done it all, and we can live, a peaceful, life. And that would be great to say. I mean, I would, to be able to say that is a great thing.
Yes,
and they said he was a great communicator, that, like with him, he would teach you, learn things. It was just so easy to absorb from him. A lot of the people that were on the news this morning talking about, working closely with him, like the executive of CBS Sports, how he worked so closely with John Madden, and, how their families just became one, and he just brought people in. He knew how to put a team together, and it worked. And,
he had good energy.
He had good energy. He was a Hall of Famer. I think he played with the Bills. Am I not mistaken? Did he play with the Buffalo Bills? I know he coached with the Raiders. But great guy. John Madden, rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Amen.
Also, rest in peace to Harry Reid.
Harry Reid, representative from Nevada.
Yeah, Tony. You were giving us some history about him and his tenure and lineage, his lineage within the Senate.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, it's gonna be a big loss. I think definitely a big loss. He was one man who said whatever was on his mind. He did not mince words.
That's what they were
He
saying
was hardcore. Yeah, and he even got Obama to run. Really, he really pushed Obama to run for president.
Exactly.
So, yep. Yeah, he was a great man.
From Nevada, right?
From Nevada. Yep.
Yeah.
Great man.
It's another loss. Archbishop Desmond Tutu.
Oh
yeah, Desmond Tutu.
Yes. Yep.
I heard that. I was just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a tremendous loss. I mean, he brought humanity. He was a Nobel Peace Prize winner. Mm-hmm. Johannesburg, South Africa. He was like
he fought apartheid. Yeah.
Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
What about DMX? He passed away last April.
Okay.
Yeah, you said DMX?
Yeah.
DMX,
yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a good player of mine.
His birthday may have just been recent or something. He just had his birthday was like
did he? Okay.
I believe.
Okay.
But again,
DMX is definitely a great guy. I mean, I got a chance to meet him, so I knew.
Did you really? Oh wow!
Yes,
wow.
Because friends of mine affiliated with Def Comedy Jam,
right?
Okay, yeah.
So I think it was like in Asbury Park years ago. But anyway, when I met him, he's just like,
I loved him.
Such a good soul and spirit. Like you just feel him. I'll tell you the story later. It was incredible, Renita. I'll tell you later because he just was a very uplifted person, put it like that. And I'm in his song too.
His words were very ministry. Like, you know what I mean? It's like he was like a prophet. That's how I looked at him. Like,
talking, definitely.
He started becoming a prophet.
And he grew he grew up coming from abuse. From abusive situation. Yes. And that's what I really love. He took that passion and turned it into something good. And that's what you should do with anything. And that's what I like about him, his good spirit. But along with anything, we're born to die. So just when you go out with a bang like DMX. That's all I got to say. When you go out with a bang, go out with a bang. Like
absolutely.
In his own way.
Where my dog's at.
Right.
My best friend John, I lost my best friend John this year. He died day after Mother's Day. I'm still trying to figure out all the things he told me, and he taught me a lifetime worth of education. And I lost my cousin this year.
Wow.
And I know there was someone else that's in the back of my mind, but a lot of good people we lost.
A lot of good people.
We must move forward.
That's true.
That's what we gotta learn. We gotta learn how to deal with it too. Till we get out of here, we got to keep encouraging people to keep dealing with it and being all right with being without that person, because a lot of people go and they leave incredible gifts behind, incredible things for us to always be able to recite, review, and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
true.
I think we are born to die, definitely.
Well, a part of living is dying. I mean,
part of living is dying, but let's not be in a rush to get there.
We're not. Exactly. Yeah, that's one thing. Let's focus on while we're here, and focus on staying here.
On life. Yeah.
And just focusing on being a gift, being an asset, to humanity.
Yeah, part of life is planning for our time. We want to do all the good things down here so that we collect it up there, so we get rewarded up there. But it doesn't mean we're in a rush to get there.
No, we're not.
That's all.
But you have good gifts to offer. The one thing I could say, and I'm going to tell you, because you got a good gift, when you be doing that music, I'll be like,
yes,
it is what it is.
Thank you so much.
Amen. A person who just really loves the art and just loves music. like you could just like you can feel it.
It's a part of Danny.
You. And same with Tony when he be talking about his traveling and all. Everybody got their own unique gift, the gift of gab, and I really appreciate each one of you brothers' contributions to what you love. It's very connective to what I like, and that's music and traveling.
Music and traveling.
Yeah. Oh, that's those right up my alley.
Go good together very nicely.
Yes.
And absolutely right. So we appreciate that. We appreciate you.
Yes.
We appreciate everyone that comes on the show because again, everyone is an asset. Exactly. And I just feel, if you have something to offer, if you want to share something, whether it be something that's going on within your community, something going on within the country, the world, share it, bring it. As long as it's positive, that's what we want. That's what we're about. That's how I was brought up. I mean, that's what I've always done in community service with everything that I am a part of and that I do, whether it be with my college, my alma mater, my sorority. These things are just a part of who we are, community service. And if you're able to do good and give good to the world, it's going to come back to you, especially if it's something that you enjoy doing, being with the mentoring. That's something that a lot of people can't do and don't want to do, to be quite honest with you. But if you're able to, just do it because everyone needs, someone in their life.
Exactly.
Everyone needs someone in their life. So, hey, 2020 is almost here, you guys.
2022 on its way in.
Listen, Sax, Danny, what do we have going on? Take us there. We want to hear something to bring us to the new year.
I just thought of something. How about, because the new year, like everyone watches the ball fall in New York City. So how about we play something to do with New York?
Of course.
Does that sound all right?
Let's hear it.
I like it.
All right. Let's do it.
Yes, let's go with it.
All right.
You know the words, sing along.
Can you hear that?
Yes.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Here we go. I love this song.
I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. These vagabond shoes, 1, 2, are longing to stray.
Yes.
I'll step around the heart of it in old New York. If you can make it there, you'll make it
where?
Anywhere. It's up to you, New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray.
Hey, yes.
I'll step around the heart of it, New York, New York. I wanna wake up in the city that never sleeps. To New York, New York. I'm sorry, I had missed the first part of the song.
That's okay. I love that song.
I want to be a part of it.
Never sleep, y'all.
To find I'm king of the hill, top of the list, a number one, king of the hill. These small town blues are melting away. I wanna be a part of it in old New York. If you can make it there, you'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. coming in too staticky. It said
that
was good.
Sanjay.
There you go, New York.
Breaking my meters over here.
Thank you so much.
The headphones, I couldn't hear it. I got thrown off. I'm sorry.
When you hear that song on New Year's Eve when the ball drops, that song almost makes me cry.
Yes.
Literally. Like, I mean, Frank Sinatra, it's like Mariah Carey singing All I Want for Christmas. When you hear that song, it's Frank Sinatra, New York, New York. That's it. That will take you into the new year. That song will take you. I mean, I love it. Thank you so much for that rendition of New York, New York, because it is so true. It really is. And that's an inspiration to everyone for New Year's Day, New Year's Eve. Everyone, wherever you're going to be, please be safe.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. I was about a couple of things, one thing, but I think it's just going to be right here in the living room. That's what I'm thinking. I was going to, go to House of Worship, but I'm thinking that we're just going to be right here. What are you doing, Tony, for New Year's Eve?
Right here. Nothing.
Diane?
Yeah. Right here, too, because I want to be safe.
I'm over here. I mean, I wish I was elsewhere, but I'm here. I'm stuck.
Yeah, that seems like the
my own space and my own air.
That's it.
I'll be
We'll be rocking to New Year's Rockin' Eve with Ryan Seacrest.
I'd rather be in Miami, but whatever.
They're going to have some good performances, though. They always do. They always do. So we are excited. China Black, CC, what does it say? At CC Williams, thank you as well. Okay. CC, China Black says, go Danny. Hey, Sparkle. Sparkle's in the building. Sparkle, we can't wait to see you on the cruise. I see a Mrs. Matthews. Shout out to you. Happy New Year to all the cupcakes, to all the Tommy Cats. Again, we want to welcome you and, of course, wish you a Happy New Year and welcome into the new year, 2022. The next time we will see you is next year. I'm trying to find some
2022, what you gonna do, baby?
Exactly. It's all on you in 2022 and do you in 2022. Do you.
That's right.
Countdown to 2022.
It's 2022. How you doing?
How you doing?
It's
going to be a great year. Tony, we're going to put you back up here again. Yes. You guys, you have until midnight, December 31st to put your deposit in. Please make sure you contact Tony Bell, 678-520-4743 for all of your booking needs for a cruise to the
book
Bay and to Nassau Bahamas, May 6th to May 9th.
All right.
We're loving you guys. Again, we're getting ready to sign off. It's been a great show. We'll see everyone in 2020.
Happy New Year,
everybody.
Yeah, and we'll see Wendy. We'll see Wendy in 2022.
Yes.
I love it.
She will be back.
Yes.
Yes. Danny, take us out, please.
Get it.
I was trying to play Empire State.
It's a family. It's a family affair.
I was trying to play Jay-Z, but I guess it didn't seem like it.
Oh, you got it. I got it. Hello.
Oh, wow. That's great. This has been
New
a great
York.
show.
Empire.
Let's see New York, New York again. Take us back out with New York, New York again, and we're going to sign off. Again, thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Have a
good everybody.
Happy
New Year to you.
We don't cut this. We don't sip the tea. We don't drink the tea. We cut the cake, and we what?
We eat it too.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Take care. Everybody.
All right, so
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it in old New York. These vagabond shoes are longing to stray. I'll step around the heart of it, New York, New York. I want to wake up in that city that never sleeps, to say I'm king of the hill, top of the list. These small town blues are melting away. I'll step around the heart of it in old New York. If you can make it there, you'll make it anywhere. Come on, come through New York, New York. Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I wanna be a part of it. New York, New York. If you can make it there, you'll make it anywhere. It's up to you, New York, New York. Thank you and good night.